So, namaste, my dear teachers and professors. Uh, just I'm going to explain one of the online teaching app. That is what TeachMint. Okay, so TeachMint is an app developed in India with less memory, which can be used to go for online classes as well as online test. So the features of TeachMint app: it is multi languages. It has some English, Hindi, and Marathi, Gujarati, Tamil, and Telugu. So it has a classroom. It has an option to provide a timetable. It has option to get the attendance, video recording of our classes. You can conduct the test as MCQ as well as question answer, assignments, study materials, and it has an option to share the study materials. Now let us go for how to use this app. Okay, so first of all you need to download the app from Google Play Store and register with your details. So you have two roles here. So one is a teacher, another one is a student. Okay, so now before registration, so you need to provide your mobile number. So once you provide the mobile number, you are going to get an OTP. Okay, so enter the OTP to register the app. Okay, so then you provide the name and select your role, a teacher or a student. So once the registration is done, so it'll ask you to select what type of classroom you want to handle, whether you want to go for teaching classes, whether you want to go for school, college classes, or hobby other classes. Okay. So now you provide the class name, okay, classroom name, okay, and subject name. Classroom name here and subject name. Then you select what type of classroom type. So once you enter all the details, so you are going to get the classroom details here. You are going to get the classroom details. So in summary, you are going to get a subject, classroom ID. Now share this ID to the students to join that particular class. To join that particular class. Otherwise, you can just share the link through WhatsApp by this invite students option. So as I said, it has options here. So summary, recordings, test, students, chart, notice board, recordings, assignments, as well as the study materials. So it has an options for the every classes here for every classes. So next, once you created the classroom, so you're going to get how many classes you have created in a dashboard here. Now I have a demo class for some B division, 6 some C division. Okay. Next, once the students have registered, so it is going to give the list of students who have registered in students tab here. In students tab. Okay. Next thing, so you need to enter the timetable here. Okay, so you need to enter the timetable. If you click on view timetable, it is going to give you the timetable. So you can enter the class timings. So days as well as time. Okay, suppose here it is Tuesday, Wednesday. If you click on this timetable, it is going to give the time. So what time you are going to conduct on Tuesday and what time you are going to conduct on Wednesday. Okay? So this is what about a timetable. Okay, so next, how to conduct the online class. Okay, so to conduct online class, so you have an option here, go live. You have option here, go live. So now you are going to get two colors here. So one is a red. Okay, so another one is a green. You are going to get the two colors here. So green tab is activated when you have a class according to your timetable. According to your timetable. So when the class time is over, this tab is going to turn into red. When you have a class time, it is going to turn into a green. Okay. So now click on go live. Okay. So it's going to display the window as shown in this screenshot. So now this indicates how many number of students participated in your classroom. Okay. So now we have some options here. So turn off mic and turn on mic. So you have a share option here. So we have a video option here. Turn on video, turn off video, and you have a switch options to switch your camera front to back. So you have some more options here. So this options is going to highlight. So whether you are going to mute all the students, whether you are going to unmute all the students, and whether you are going to go for recording of your live class recording of your live class. So next in share options, you are going to get five share options here. So sharing entire screen, sharing only photos, sharing only PDF file, share an whiteboard, and share an web URL. Okay. So whiteboard, you're going to get a whiteboard over the screen. So where you can write with your touch pads, where you can write your writing pads. Okay. So this is about conducting online class. The next to get the attendance, so you just go back to your class, okay, and just double click over here. Then you click on this attendance tab. So it's going to give you the attendance list here. So now we have a days here with May 02, May 01, April 30, April 29, 28, 27. Okay. So now to get the previous class attendance, you click on this download icon. It is going to give you the options to download the attendance last 7 days, last 15 days, and last 30 days. Okay. So when you select a particular period here, if you select last 7 days, so it's going to download the attendance file in the form of Excel. In the form of Excel. Okay. So again, to create a classroom, specify the subject title, uh, and share classroom ID to the students. Okay. So if a role is a teacher, if the role is students, so join to class with classroom ID, and to log in into desktop, laptop. Okay. So you need to use the app. Okay. From your mobile. Okay. So you need to scan the QR code here. So QR code is available with this desktop, sorry, laptop icon. Okay. You just click on over it, so it's going to give an QR code. You just scan it. Okay. So to log in into desktop or laptop, you need to go for teach mint website. So here you select login option, select login option. Okay. So now I'll just show here. So now you click on this login icon. Okay. So it will give an QR scanner here. So open the app from your mobile and just scan the code with the icon provided in your app. That is what the laptop icon. Okay. You just scan it. So you're going to get all the details in your laptop. Okay. So I hope it is useful. Okay. So thank you.